Hello everyone. The relentless invasion of wild boars in Texas has escalated into a serious threat, with over 3 million animals wreaking havoc on farmlands and communities. Farmers and residents alike find themselves in a constant state of despair due to the extensive damage these animals inflict. Despite the challenges, the hunters of Texas have risen to the occasion, devising elaborate plans to protect their lands and livelihoods both day and night. So what damage have feral hogs caused in Texas, and what strategies have hunters employed to manage this growing population? Join us to explore the answers, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to show your support. Feral swine invasions are causing significant economic damage to agriculture, especially in places like the AgriLife Extension Farm in Lubbock County, Texas. These invasions result in annual losses of up to $95 million each harvest season. Wild pigs are notorious for digging up fields in search of food, leading to the destruction of crops such as corn. The root-digging activities of feral pigs break down soil structure, which further exacerbates erosion. This can significantly affect farm productivity and hinder research on soil and crop management. Reports indicate that wild pigs cause crop failure and damage to 30 to 35% of corn fields. Have you ever witnessed or heard of such extensive damage caused by wild animals in your area? In addition to affecting farmland, wild boars are increasingly appearing in urban areas, notably in San Antonio, Texas. Many residents have reported destructive behavior by these invasive animals. Jenny, a local resident, shared her experience of how her backyard flower garden was severely damaged by a herd of wild boars. Despite calling the police to rescue her garden, another herd came the next day, leaving her in despair. How would you handle such a persistent problem if it happened in your neighborhood? Hunting wild boar with dogs remains a popular and effective method in Texas. This approach involves meticulous preparation and specific equipment. Hunters use well-trained hunting dogs, often a combination of breeds like Catawbas or blackmouth curs, to locate and corner the pigs, and American bulldogs or pit bulls to hold them in place. To protect their dogs from the sharp tusks of wild boars, hunters equip them with protective vests and collars. Tracking devices such as GPS collars are essential to monitor the dogs during the hunt. Hunters themselves carry firearms or knives to dispatch the pigs once they are caught by the dogs. It is also crucial to have the necessary hunting licenses and permits as required by Texas law. Before setting out on a hunt, scouting the area for signs of pig activity, such as tracks, wallows, and rooting, is essential. The best times to hunt are early morning or late evening when wild boars are most active. Hunters focus on areas near water sources, dense brush, and food sources like crop fields. When the hunt begins, the dogs are released to find and corner the pigs. The dogs will use their keen sense of smell to track the pigs and will bark to signal their location once they have cornered one. At this point, hunters move quickly to the scene to take down the wild boar using their chosen weapons. In particular, hunting wild boars with dogs in Texas offers several advantages. It is a swift and efficient method that significantly reduces the chances of the pigs escaping. Additionally, it is a sport deeply rooted in tradition and culture, providing a sense of connection to the past. However, this method is not without its disadvantages. There are inherent safety risks involved, both for the hunters and their dogs. Moreover, there are ethical concerns surrounding the practice. Do you agree with this method? If yes, type 1, if no, type 0 to share your opinion. Additionally, hunting feral hogs with a planer rifle at night in Texas is a challenging and exciting experience that requires preparation, skill, and adherence to safety protocols. This thrilling adventure offers hunters the opportunity to engage in a unique and demanding activity while addressing the problem of invasive species. First, hunters must ensure they have the appropriate hunting license and landowner permission. In Texas, no additional permits are required to hunt feral hogs because they are considered an invasive species and are not subject to seasonal restrictions. This makes the licensing process relatively straightforward compared to other game hunting. Have you ever encountered any challenges in obtaining the necessary permissions for hunting? When it comes to equipment, a high-powered planer rifle with good accuracy is essential. Popular calibers include the .223, When it comes to equipment, a high-powered planer rifle with good accuracy is essential. Popular calibers include the .223, .308, and 6.5 mm Creedmoor. Night vision or thermal optics are crucial for detecting wild boar in low light conditions, with night vision scopes, thermal scopes, or monoculars being commonly used. A silencer can reduce muzzle noise and flash, helping to avoid startling other nearby pigs. Additionally, red or green lights can be used because they are less likely to frighten pigs than white lights. Protective gear, choosing the right location is vital for a successful hunt. Hunting spots near areas where pigs are frequently active, such as feeding grounds or water sources, are ideal. Setting up a hiding place on the ground or a high shelf can provide a good viewing angle and reduce the possibility of being detected by wild boars. Once night falls, patience becomes key as most wild boars are nocturnal and become active after sunset. Moving quietly and minimizing noise are crucial to avoid alerting wild boars. How do you typically select your hunting locations, and what strategies do you use to remain undetected? When it comes to the actual hunt, ensuring your rifle is ready and you have a clear sight is essential. Using a tripod or shooting stick can provide the necessary stability. Aiming at vital areas such as the heart or lungs ensures a quick and humane kill. A clean shot is important to avoid injury and loss of the animal. Do you have any tips for maintaining precision and stability during the hunt? In particular, hunting wild boar at night offers several advantages. Targeting wild boars when they are most active can make the hunt more successful, and the invisibility provided by the darkness adds to the thrill and challenge. However, there are also disadvantages to consider. Night hunting involves safety risks, and there are legal and ethical considerations to keep in mind. How do you balance the excitement of night hunting with the necessary safety and ethical considerations?